It's like,
I feel it. I feel it. So once
yeah,
again,
man.
y'all. So once again, we are over here. We are kicking it. He's in Atlanta. Cayman's in Atlanta. I'm here in Orlando. Figured let y'all see a little bit of the sunset right there. You know, a little something in the background. So we're
Yeah,
gonna play some Streets of Rage. We about to get this in.
sure. Yeah. Get it?
Getting it.
Shiva.
Yes.
You
Yeesh.
already know who I'm going with.
Yeah.
Shiva.
Yeah.
You already
With the
know.
with the with the never ending open hand smacks.
Yes, smack the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Look at that. These bums. See, as long as they ain't got the knife, I'm good. Woo! Smacking them. Smacking them.
Got
But
him.
y'all see on the bottom left is a QR code. And that QR code on the left side is my YouTube link. So if you want to follow me, follow all my lives, everything that I'm gonna be doing in the future, or see what I've been up to, see a demo of all my work, go to that site. The code to the left of it is a Cash App link. So if you'd like to donate, help me get some new equipment, do the necessary upgrades to make these streams even better, go ahead and go to that. And like you was saying, like Cayman was saying, he did an event also last night, which was probably one of the dopest sets I've ever seen, ever heard.
Hey, appreciate that.
Yes, sir. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play the old one that we did before. I'm gonna start there.
Yeah.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Dang.
It
He
ain't
got
official unless the Cobra is in there.
Oh, it's so many cobras.
Between the
What was that from? That was
between the Cobra and see what I'm saying? You gotta have both of them in there.
Oh, no doubt. Now,
Yeah.
that was from
Dang.
what's that from? GI Joe. The Cobra.
What Cobra? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got that Cobra.
When did that come on?
Yeah.
When did
Huh?
GI Joe? When did GI Joe come on? Because I don't think that
Oh,
was
you
a
talking about?
Saturday morning thing.
Nah, that was an every week thing because it always come on like right before Transformers or it was either yeah it always came on before Transformers up if I remember correctly.
Ah, Transformers more than meets the eye. Hey, that was my,
Yeah, man.
but that was my stuff though. I got more into Transformers than GI Joe. I mean, GI Joe was cool. I had a GI Joe bag, but inside that
Thanks.
GI Joe bag, there was no GI Joe. It was all like Ninja Turtle stuff. What else was
Yeah,
in there?
it, it was either Ninja Turtles or Thundercats. Yeah.
Yeah, Thundercats. Man,
Yes.
imagine them coming out with a new
Yes.
Thundercats.
Man,
Woo.
they've been way overdue.
Way overdue. Something's got to
Yeah,
give.
you know.
Woo! Look at that, smacking them. Let's go. We gotta get you. We gotta get you some good internet, man, so we can see your face.
Hey
Come
man,
on,
it's
y'all.
one of those things, rats.
Let's put in a let's do a GoFundMe to get you some
What?
Google Fiber.
Silly.
Why not? Hey,
Oh
why not
man.
though?
Hey man. The only way you can catch me, man, is seeing my face. Like again, it's like freaking Cobra Commander with the shield mask. It's like unless it's something major, you know what I'm saying, in terms of well situations I have to show my face. You know, it's one of those things, man. Come out with
One of those
it.
situations whereas
Yeah, where I play the villain. I'm out here playing the villain.
nah, you ain't the villain, man.
Nah, hey, Cobra Commander, man, because he always got the cool gadgets and stuff.
Oh,
Even though they be breaking down on him,
oh yeah, I feel that.
he's like the Wile E. Coyote of the GI Joe world.
Yo, that's classic.
This dude he'll have all the cold soldiers, he have all the nice tech equipment and everything else he done got ill gotten, and it always backfire on him.
It kind of reminds me of freaking Inspector Gadget when
Oh yeah,
like
freaking
he never noticed that Penny always saved him. Always.
I'll get you next time.
Yeah. Yo, that was
Yeah,
creepy. There was a dubstep version of that. There's a dubstep version of Inspector Gadget, the theme
yeah,
song.
man.
Oh my gosh, that mess went so hard. Luckily, Skrillex didn't do it. I'm not a big Skrillex person.
Oh, you talking about the Inspector Gadget theme
Yeah,
song?
yeah, man, I wish I could find that. I mean, that came out in like dubstep was huge back when, '08 maybe, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
And then guess what? It just turned into pop. All the pop artists started using dubstep sounds. That wah, 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 wah.
yeah.
Right or wrong. Yeah.
And then they start coming out with like crazy subgenres to that and everything else, which kind of oversaturated it. It's because the one thing I give dubstep is dubstep has some cool like sound aesthetics and the way how like the beat actually breaks down
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But then it's like the wobble bass can be overbearing at times, and you know what I'm saying. It's just it's a bit much.
Yeah. They overdid it. Especially Skrillex.
Yeah,
Skrillex had some. Like he was probably the most popular one out of everybody. Like it was always about Skrillex. But it seemed like all he
hmm,
did was just he would like just close his eyes and just he would just go to each bank and take a sound from that bank. And no matter what, he was gonna use those random sounds. Like even if they didn't make sense to use.
right. Yeah,
Because a lot of those it just didn't make sense. I'm like, why are you using that sound? Like it sounds awful.
yeah. And then it gets even worse when everybody else start using that same sound. And
Yep.
it's always the same drum. It's like they had a nice little the riser section, like drop the beat.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going front though.
Yes.
I like how they slowed the beat down. I did like how they did that.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like then everybody started doing it though. It's like, come on, man. Like, come up with a different way of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then
It's like, good grief.
they definitely did.
Yeah, man. I
Everybody
mean, it's like
started
I got,
using it. It's just like how everybody wants to be like Dilla. Even to this day, people still
yeah,
try to make Dilla beats. But
yeah. And
then,
I'm like, man, as much as huge of Dilla freaking aficionados we are, and like appreciators of like his style of beats and stuff like that. It's like people that's trying to take it out of context. They like try to do exactly how he did, man. It's like, bruh, the whole the whole thing of how he basically was trying to inspire people to mess around and do beats and stuff like that. It's not to be like him, but kind of like take the level of being different, like how he did stuff.
yeah,
Just your own way.
and he said it. He said it
Yeah,
himself. Like everybody
exactly.
wants to make Dilla beats. You're supposed to make your own stuff, man.
Yeah,
Let it inspire you, but
yeah.
don't try to
Well,
make
he
the
was.
exact same thing.
That's what he was like. You know, he would sit there listening to Pete Rock and everything. He was like, yo, I'll be sitting there listening to Peter like Diamond D, and you know what I'm saying? It's cool. And it don't make me want to go home and like make the same stuff they did. Shoot, you gotta do you.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
And people don't, even to this day, people don't
Yeah,
understand
man.
that. And what did Dilla beats turn into? Lo-fi?
Yeah, don't get me. Yeah,
Now some of that lo-fi is dope. I don't like that stuff with the girl at the desk doing her homework or whatever she doing.
but yeah, the study and chill stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can't get with that. I nah.
No, man. Like one, like one of the homies told me recently, and it's like it's not cracking on it, but it was funny because I never thought of it this way. He said he called it coffee house cafe beats.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, that's on point. That's on point.
Oh
That
man.
that's the perfect way of putting it though.
Oh sheesh. I
Nine.
got I was I couldn't take it.
Think
I
about it,
was
but
like, that
but
was
nine
funny.
times out of 10, that's what they're gonna play.
Yeah, yeah,
Serious, man.
yeah. And then it was just like it was like an overabundance of it, man. It's like I see it on Twitter all the time, and it's like they got their own freaking little thing or whatever else, man, where they try to minus people out or whatever else. Oh, it's not lo-fi. Oh, and everything else, and try to be like elitist in the genre of stuff that, quite frankly, has been out for decades.
Right.
trying to be gatekeepers of that. And it's like, bro, come on, man. So I just like calling it. I just like calling it beats.
Yeah, that's it. Chill beats,
Yeah.
something super chill. But what's gonna be the next
What's,
genre though that's gonna take over?
hey, we working on. Hey, it's happening right now. It's gonna be like electronic, IDM, experimental, uh, like house music,
Mm,
and really cool up tempo vibes and just different stuff. That's in the pipeline right now because everybody's kind of changing over to doing house beats and stuff. Even drum and bass is coming back heavy.
oh yeah, that stuff that Red's been doing.
Yeah. Well, shoot, the one that Lean played yesterday was crazy.
You gotta
I
let
was like,
you, you gotta let the people know who Lean is.
oh yeah, Lean Lizzy, aka Brother Butter. Yeah, one of the home. But yeah, man.
It's
Nah, he messed around and played.
Brothers
He
Committee.
played some. Huh?
Is that
Nah, he red buttered all day. That's
uh,
him and Red Handed situation.
uh,
Well, really, it's like it's really all like a communicative thing with all of us. So like we're all connected. Like this committee is involved, uh, and like a lot of other. It's like just a collecting of the minds and everything else to kind of help push the music and stuff and just innovate and just kind of like change up things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a good situation, honestly. It's like the education aspect of it to like kind of like, teach, not even teach, but just pass down knowledge to even the
Man,
younger generation or those just are trying to get
and
into it or whatever else and
and that
whatnot.
and that should always be the goal though too.
Oh, definitely.
You want to
Yeah, that's
so that way it don't die. If kids, if the future generation stops learning about this stuff, man, the music dies.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we kind of want to just leave a cool legacy behind, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
man.
It's like it's too many people. It's not enough people actually out here kind of like teaching. Well, now it's starting to be, which is a great thing. I'm excited about it. But the more and more as these events and kind of situations happen and everything else, is helping to push the culture forward.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then it's bringing diversity into the music realm as well. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's cool to have like one genre and stuff, and I don't knock anybody that does whatever type of music that they do. To each its own.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been about like innovation. You know what I'm saying? And
Your beats are innovative. A
I
lot of
do. Hey, man, I do my best, man.
a lot of people can't make stuff like that. Cause
Well,
like
but I
it's
mean, it, it,
matter of fact, hold up. Can you hear it?
nah, but it's okay. Go ahead and give your.
Woo! Hold on. Yeah, that's Cuz right there. Woo, he was killing it that night.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. What is that? Koala on the right, MC 101 on the left.
yeah. Shout outs to Elf Audio Merrick, and you know what I'm saying. Shout outs to the guy that made Koala happen, man. You know what I'm saying. Him and a host of others. Shout outs to Remy. You know what I'm saying. Remy Martinez. Uh, Shout outs to DiBiase. Speaking of which, today is his birthday, and all the people that contributed, all the Koala Gang buddies. You know what I'm saying. Them is the bros. You know what I'm saying. Taki. Uh, who else, man? Tatsumaki. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Uh, there's so many of them. It's
Big
like a
shout
whole
out.
team.
Huge shout out.
Yeah, the whole team of us. Low Tech, the homie Low Tech, the homie Telly McLean. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of us.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
man.
So
Yeah,
many. Man,
yeah.
you pretty much got a whole crew if you think about it.
And it's worldwide, man. Like
Yeah, that's beautiful. Like a lot of people can't do it. I'm
and
telling you,
stuff
a lot
like
of people
that. To see
cannot
what it
do
is
what y'all
now.
do, or hell, what we do, just as beat makers, as producers. People don't understand it. They think it's so easy. And with AI is making it difficult. I will say that part because now AI is doing it all for you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Well, it's a lot of
ridiculous.
people coming out with. It's a lot of people that's coming out with new stuff too. In terms of speaking of which, now that I think is really cool. Like they're creating like plugins and stuff that are available for people if they can for them to be able to use in their DAW or their digital audio workstation.
Hmm.
They're able to work within their DAW, and these are like actual grassroots people making like what they call VST apps and everything else to kind of like help people in terms of like crafting their sound more and kind of giving their sound more life. Shout out to the homie Pax because he just came out with a VST patch delay, I believe, and it's pretty cool. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm going to just to support him. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Yeah, man, and that's what I'm appreciating about like the way technology is moving right now in terms of that. And it's like you don't have to buy like you know what I'm saying. You might not have the money to get like a new SP404 or a MC101 or anything or an MPC. You can just mess around and download a $5 app and be in the game.
Done. Done.
You know what I mean? And man, we'd have had that when we were much younger in our early days, man. Oh my gosh, the possibility.
Oh yeah. All we had was a DJX.
Yeah, DJ the DJ X, the XP60, and Cool Edit Pro.
Cool Edit. And what is Cool Edit
Yeah.
now? Adobe Audition.
Yes.
You gotta pay monthly. Oh my gosh,
Hey.
if they don't quit knocking me off this freaking thing.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. All right. I need to get out of here. I'm going. I'm going to. Okay.
Oh. Goodbye.
Trash. Yo. Ah.
Yeah. You got this is Sparta. This is
It's
Sparta.
Sparta. I still ain't seen that whole movie. Yo, I keep falling asleep on all these movies, dude.
Yeah.
Dead serious. But
Oh man,
but
it happens,
but
man.
here's the thing with 300 though, because when we went to see it, like everybody was hype. Everybody was hype
Yeah,
on it. So there were no seats except for in the front, like dead in
yeah,
the front.
uh
So
huh.
you're looking all the way up. You're looking all the way up to the point where, and I had the itis
Oh yeah,
because
that don't make it any better either.
at that time they had the never-ending pasta bowls.
Yeah,
You remember those?
yes.
Woo! Those went so hard.
He said it's going in. It's going in.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
dang
man.
man,
Yeah, it's like
but
I messed around.
like I
Three
had
hundred.
to.
It had to be.
Oh,
I
oh,
was
go
gonna say
ahead. Sorry.
with no, you good. I was gonna say with 300, man. It messed around and have to be like daytime or something like that in order for me to mess around and watch it.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it does have slow moments. Like it has spots where it's like mad slow, and it's like
Man, I don't know maybe the movie's just trash.
no,
Or, or,
actually,
or my
it's actually visually awesome, but the movie drags in the middle, and that's what gets me. That's what gets me with a lot of movies like that, though. It's like, oh man, I'll be all hyped up to see it, and like, yeah, man, it's about to be awesome, and everything else. And then it's like, all right, you get through the first 15 minutes, and all of a sudden, slump.
slump.
Yeah,
I love that.
it'd be
Slumped
like,
over
dang,
the
nabbit, then,
slumped over on the couch or
right,
the theater seat.
yeah. Hey, speaking of which, I mean, for example, though I thought it was awesome, I had to rewatch it, but uh, that what's the thing? Was it the Captain America movie we went to see?
Oh, Civil War.
Yeah, man, it was good for the first 15 minutes, but it was dragging, and I
You thought
out
it was Dragon?
for
No.
me. For me, it was because I'm like, bruh, we just messed around and dealt with this with the second Avengers movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so we need to speed up the pace a little bit. It drug a little bit.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all it takes for me.
That was it.
When it's dragging and everything else, dude, I'm like, even 5 minutes of drag time, I'm like, nope, sleep.
Now, see, horror movies do it more so for me.
Yeah, well, a lot of the new ones because they do too much of trying to tell the story.
Yeah. But
It's
you
like,
need that
bro,
though. You
oh
got
yeah, you have to, but again, it's one of those situations where the action for like horror movies and stuff like that, the action gotta kick in.
yeah. Yeah, the
You
action's
know what
got
I'm
to be
saying?
there. But it can't be all action though.
No, no, no. I mean, I get that, but
That
like for instance, I was gonna say, for instance, like a good one that I remember we went to the theater to go see, and everything else, like the Freddy versus Jason movie, awesome, kept me engaged the whole time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was in it. I was like, yes, this is good. Yeah, man. Didn't fall asleep not one time.
Now Jason X was the one I could I could keep on watching.
Oh man.
Uh,
Such a guilty pleasure.
it's gonna take more than a poke in the ribs to get to this old dog. Yeah, I know how to do
Classic.
it.
Classic. Yes.
you think they
Yes, man.
you think they meant for that to be funny? I wonder because I feel like the actor was even laughing too whenever he had put his
Oh, definitely.
whenever he put his head down at the end. He
Yeah.
said that'll do it. He went yep yep. He made like that stank face.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, yeah, I can always watch that one over and over again. And it's almost that's almost like them old. See that's why I like the Jason movies though, because
Oh,
they, no no it's quite a few of them that I appreciate because it's like it's one of those things where it's like they mess around and be doing the dumbest stuff. It's like, dude, it's a mass killer out stalking and killing cats, and y'all out here partying like it's nothing. And then they mess around and do the dumbest thing, and then you'll start hearing that, and it's like, hello, Johnny, Johnny, is that you? Man, you know daggone well that ain't him. Like, about to mess around and you about to bite the dust. It's a wrap. Like, it's over with for you. It's like you
over
can't
with.
even run. You know what I'm saying? Just like how these dudes is stalking you in this game.
Man, get you out of here. I'm over here. I'm in a rush. I don't know why I'm rushing.
I'm surprised they
That
ain't been doing the never ending open hand slap.
it's coming. Here we go. Here we go. I'll do it right now.
Be
Here we go. Boom.
like a 40 hit
They
combo.
60,
Come here,
70 hits. Let's go.
come here,
72.
give me my money.
Run it.
You delinquent. Oh,
What was that?
ooh,
What
that
was
was
that from? The Wash? How many people you
what?
think know about the Wash? Like
That's
the
hey,
percentage of people that you know on Facebook. If
quite a
somebody
few actually.
says, if you be like, yeah, the Wash was cold, they be like, what?
Wow, never seen that. What? Huh? It's
People,
like comes
people,
on all the channels.
but those low budget movies were dope though. I thought
Oh yeah, man.
even Belly, like Belly was dope. You know,
Man, dude, I
not
still never forget
not the
when we went to
BT
the theater.
version.
The BT version.
Yeah.
What? DMX with the high pitched voice.
Yo, that made no sense at all.
Oh man, you go get yours, yo. You gonna get yours, B?
You gonna
What?
get yours beat?
What? Man, I
Classic.
just remember how everybody was walking out of that movie when we went to the theater to go see that.
Yeah, guys was heated.
That was that was freaking hilarious.
You had on
Oh
what was
man,
that hat called that you wore?
yes, everybody had like they was trying to treat back home like it was New York.
Yeah, we over here calling each other B. But think about it
Yeah.
though. Think about it. The Midwest, when it comes to Ohio, that's like a melting pot if you think about it.
It really
It's like
is.
it's like
It
the
really is.
yeah. We get a little bit of
Yeah.
everything. We get a little
Yep.
bit of New York. We get a little bit of Southern hospitality,
Oh yeah.
which is why
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like our hospitality is better than actual Southern hospitality.
You know what?
If you think
I
about it.
agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Well, it's it's a kind of a different move being in the South. It's massively different than like Midwest like hospitality. It's big. It's a huge difference.
Yeah,
It's like we're always open to be like cool with you and stuff like that. Southern hospitality, it's kind of different, but within like reason.
yeah,
So
yeah. No, I
it takes some
remember when
getting used to
when I first moved to Alabama, I did not see that Southern hospitality.
at all.
It was more so from black folks. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
what's happening?
Well, and see,
Oh,
unfortunately,
because I was
yeah,
out of Walmart. You nod your head. You like, hey, how you doing? And they just kept on going. He looked dead at me, and he just kept on walking, kept it moving. I'm like,
yeah,
you suck.
right. Funny. I was just talking about that yesterday too. This is kind of I always thought like when you say hi to somebody and stuff like that and everything else, you know what I'm saying? And they don't say what's up back. It's like we always man. It's like it's like hey, how's it going and whatnot, and then
Man,
they just look at you. They just look at you like how Aries Spears was talking about how the Africans mess around and look at black people. It's the first thing that come to my head. Like, yo, hey, man, tackle.
Ah, man, I'm about to die.
um,
Or,
oh,
or am I? Oh no, I'm about to go the hell off. It's about to be on. Let's go.
you caught all them flames though. You caught all that.
Woo! Let's go.
Dang, you had to go Ultra Instinct. You had to go all the way Ultra Instinct.
That's fine.
Getting your Goku on.
That's fine.
Ooh,
you hear all the ahs and woes.
yeah. Oh,
Whoa!
no, no, the fat dude, and all that.
Aw,
Yeah.
I should have put him on the screen too.
Oh man, he used to get on my nerves on the older ones, man. Golly, would get on my
Couldn't.
nerves.
Uh,
And then, and then it's like if you had like either Blaze or like Skate, you try to sit there and slam the big dude, and he would just fall on you. It's like really,
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, man. He'd be like, man, what's the
Ah,
point?
garbage. Dang, I forgot all
And
about that. That was when did Skate come? Part two,
yeah,
Steel
he
Age
was in
two.
two because Adam wasn't in the second one.
Uh,
He took Adam's spot, and then you had Max, the wrestler. You had him. That was your dude right there.
yeah. Nowadays he's just
Yeah,
too freaking slow, man. I ain't got time to be waiting on this guy to walk
yeah,
clear across the dang screen.
yeah. Taking his sweet time.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, like his pants was too tight.
That's what it seems like.
Like, yeah, his legs couldn't breathe. He messed around walking around like he got to go to the bathroom. Walking around like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh, ooh, yeah. They got
Ooh, 360. No, another 180.
See, now I wonder if they base Max off of anybody in particular, like in real life, like
It
a
ain't no telling because
certain actor or whatnot. I would.
it ain't no. I was gonna say it ain't no telling because a lot of them games creators and developers and stuff like that. That was kind of their thing to come up with characters. And it's funny because I was just watching something on that where Ed Boon was talking about like the 30-year history of Mortal Kombat and everything else, and like all the stuff that they had to go through and deal with within the first with making the first Mortal Kombat game
Yeah.
or whatnot, and how like Jean Claude Van Damme was being a complete freaking idiot.
Really?
Yeah, he was supposed to be in the game and he turned it down.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
Yeah,
Uh,
so that's because they modeled Johnny Cage specifically after him,
really?
and then yeah, and then Baraka. They said they mentioned Baraka off of it was either off of Jason Voorhees or Predator, one of the two. Because like I guess Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers is one of like Ed Boon's favorite horror movie characters.
Yeah, I had no idea
Like
that was a thing.
yeah, yeah. He said he because Baraka he said he modeled after somebody. He modeled after I want to say it was I want to say it was Predator. He modeled Baraka after, and then of course he modeled Raiden after the one character on Big Trouble in Little China.
Really?
The
Oh.
electrocution dude. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this chick.
With the guitar, huh?
Yeah, she's annoying as
That's
heck.
what's ain't that what's the thing's like daughter or something like that? Adam's daughter.
Adam's daughter. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That was it. I didn't even
Ah,
realize.
she. So you had to go Ultra Instinct on her.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, I had to. There was no
I
way
dig it.
there's no way I was gonna freaking try to beat two of her without using any of that power.
Yeah, it's like yeah, you mess around. I had to Ultra Instinct.
Shoot, I gotta use it on him too, cause I ain't got no energy.
Ah,
Uh,
dude.
dang it! Ugh.
Dang. That's cool though that they came up with that concept for Sheba. So like I boom
Played me.
boom boom boom.
That's what I need. I need the Price is Wrong,
Yeah.
and then follow it up with the Adam Sandler, uh, minus the B word
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
You're gonna get it, Bobby.
You're gonna get it, Bobby. The price is wrong. Mm.
I think you've had enough. Now you've had enough.
Beat.
Yeah. Gosh, that movie, that's another guilty pleasure. That's a movie I can always watch over and over again.
What,
It's
Happy
old.
Gilmore?
Yeah, man.
Well, a lot of those '90s movies though you can watch over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Even early 2000s. Like one of my
Some.
jams. Okay, yeah, some of them. Some of my jams was Road Trip, Euro
Oh,
Trip.
Road Trip is a classic. Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's when Tom Green was big.
Yeah. Are you here for the feeding?
Oh yeah, when he was
He's
trying to
trying to
feed the
feed the
mice to
snake.
that snake.
Yeah, man.
The Tom Green show.
Hey, Tom Green shows the truth. A lot of people hated on that show. I was like, man, Tom Green shows that move.
And then he had
Love
that
that shit.
and then he had the one with dude from Men in Black. You're the best of the best of the best. Um, what was it
Oh
called?
yeah, Rip Torn. That's his name. Yeah,
Yeah. What was that?
yeah,
Freddie Got Fingered.
yeah,
That's what it
yeah.
was.
That was a good one too. And you know what? You
I
know
wouldn't
what?
even attempt to let my mom watch that. Like, like try to trick her into watching Freddie Got Fingered. Like the title alone,
uh,
she'd be all like, nah, nah.
what is this? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
What
what?
in the world?
But who you think I am?
The
Shoot.
crazy part about it, and the crazy part about freaking Tom Green is, man, I didn't realize how freaking dope he is at skateboarding.
Oh,
Like
really?
he's really, yeah, he's really freaking good at skateboarding. Like
Oh,
nice with it.
oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either until like not too long ago. I was watching something. I was watching a documentary,
Man.
and and it had him in it. It was like a skateboard documentary deal, and they were talking about Tom Green. I was like, dude, I didn't know he could skateboard like that. Like him and Jason Lee from Dogma, from like the Dogma movies and like Mallrats and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was an actual pro. He got a pro board. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I didn't know
Like
that was him.
all of them are cool like Tony Hawk, man. Yeah, crazy. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yo, that's
You
cool.
remember everybody used to want to be like Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah, shoot, that was the game, dude.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah, man, that was my
Yeah.
move. Soundtrack, man. Yeah, sitting there doing freaking ollies and kick flips and musket flips and all kind of stuff. That's trying to hit that.
Over with. See, I never got into
Yes.
Tony Hawk. I was never a big skateboard person.
Oh man, Tony Hawk was that move, man. Ugh.
I
Shoot.
think the only
Yeah,
game
man.
kind of like that would have, well, nah, I was about to say Skitchin. Skitchin was, you couldn't do
That's what I was
a lot
going
of
to say.
tricks.
That. Sketchy.
Skitchin! Sega Genesis.
Shoot, I was gonna say I rocked with Skate or Die back in the day too when it was on Nintendo.
Man, somebody was
Yes,
just talking
Skater.
about Skater Die.
It was rumblings that they was gonna bring it back out or
Oh,
something.
yo, they played me with these choices.
uh,
Wow. Glass cannon, you do more damage, but you take more damage. Hitting enemies heals you for 8%, but healing items don't heal you anymore.
bunk, yeah,
Dang,
yeah. Oh man, yeah,
I can't skip. How I skip? Ah, they played me,
yeah,
and I'm live too. How they gonna play me when I'm live?
yeah. You caught the man. They gave you the Woody Harrelson.
Played
Woody
me.
Harrelson, can I have your
Can I
autograph?
have your autograph?
Whoa, you see the size of that thing?
Yo, she's back. I can't take it.
What?
All right, I'm going off on this chick. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Uh-oh.
go. And then it's full uppercutting guys.
Oh
Oh, that.
man, hey man, she about to take a restaurant
Nah.
and hit you with that guitar like she hitting a PA speaker.
Nah. She about to take the sale.
Oh man, she gonna mess around, hit you with a guitar riff, and end your whole situation.
At least let it be
It's
a
gonna be
Jimi
like,
Hendrix riff.
nah, she gonna do like Slash from Guns N' Roses. Gonna mess around and start wobbling and weebling and everything else, and hit you with a Stairway to Heaven. And it's over with.
Oh, you know the coldest slash one that I can think of. November
Freaking
Rain.
November Rain, man. Yeah,
I wish I could play it. I wish I could play it, but I can't.
yeah, that's
Garbage.
great. That man, that's a classic freaking rock song though. Because just the arrangement of it, and then see, it's like, and I know you agree to this too. It's just like every time I listen to Guns N' Roses stuff, I
Yes.
automatically think of Terminator 2.
Why?
Because they did most of that soundtrack.
They did the really Guns N' Roses.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could be mine. Yeah, that's Axl Rose all day.
What?
Yes, sir.
I had no idea.
Yeah, man. That's what helped kind of sell the movie a lot. Because like Guns N' Roses was real. They were popular like massively. They had a wave back then. They were like the it rock band of that during that time.
Mmm. True.
Yeah, man. You
Dang,
know what I'm saying?
I know November rain.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't do the voice.
Ooh, yeah. You know what's funny? Sound like again, sound like he had to use the bathroom when he was singing that note.
Maybe that's when he wrote it. Was when he was in the bathroom.
Yeah. He's just sitting there and like, oh,
Right before, right,
oh.
right before it came out. Oh, I have an idea for a song.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. Don't get it twisted. A lot of ideas come from the bathroom. A lot of, dude, no, I'm serious. Like a lot of my ideas, bathroom, bathroom.
Oh man. I guess
Did
that's why they call it the throne.
wash the throne.
Watch the throne.
See, that's what Jay Z was talking about. Washing that dang throne.
Oh snap. Yo,
As soon as the
I didn't even
album,
think about that.
as soon
I,
as the,
I didn't even think about that though.
right, as soon as the album was done, he said, "Don't nobody come out, go in there for about 35, 45 minutes."
Somebody
What was the rest of it? Somebody opened up a window.
Oh man. You know what though? That's a very interesting point. Yeah, he could have just been singing, yo, can't come up with a title. Y'all got something? Hold on, I'll be right back. Never mind. Came up with it. Watch the throne.
Dude,
Hovey.
I'm serious about that. Like that's real stuff.
Oh shoot, that's probably like how Green Day probably came up with one of the titles of their song called Dookie.
There it is. That just gives it away. They give it away now. That's what they
Yeah.
did. Oh, this is nah. This guy he cold,
Oh
but
jeez. Hey man, that's another. I'm trying to see who it is.
man, he's smacking the crap out of me. It's the dude that's got like the machine arm.
That was like
Uh,
I was saying, man, he looked like T-Hawk from off for the Street Fighter games.
oh, that'd be a fun one to play.
Dang,
Street Fighter, not those new ones.
yeah.
Those new ones, man, you got to pay for all the characters.
Actually, the six was pretty. I seen the beta for six. It actually looks pretty cool. Or whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some beta for six. I actually like how the textures of it is visually. But my only thing is, and people like it, but I'm not really particularly fond of it, is the fact of they they introduced the extreme like campy hip hop element to it. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Mm.
I'm like, man, just oh man, I used to hate this board on freaking Streets of Rage too, man.
Oh
Cause I
yeah.
used to hate having to kick that thing. Golly, used to get on my freaking
Oh,
nerves. Yeah,
it's
see,
freaking annoying.
trash.
Yeah. No, it was fine until a dude threw the star at me.
Like I ain't even like that whole. I hated that whole board though, man. Cause then you had to go against the knockoff Blanca in the game too, right after the budget Blanca.
Yeah, I was him and
It's like,
Dawson
yeah,
both.
man, we. Oh man, hey, you know what though? But my first ever character to play on Street Fighter 2 was Dawson. I thought he was like the coolest looking dude on that
Really?
game, but I didn't realize he was so stinking slow. Yeah, Dawson was slow as all get out on Street Fighter. He still is. That dude, because he all lanky and stuff. He moving slow. It's just all lethargic and everything. Yoga flame, yoga
Yoga
fire, and
flame.
all that. You know what I mean? Yoga flame.
Yo,
Apparently,
this girl just just
but
like
apparently
jumps off the.
he got a new move and a new one now.
He's got a new yoga move.
Yeah, he does like some kind of like inward front flip deal or something like that, and he puts out fire as he does it or something
Oh, that's cool.
like that. I saw. I was like, oh, well, that's cool.
What about
He's still slow though.
What about Soul Calibur though? When's the new Soul Calibur gonna come out? That's what I need in my
I,
life anyways.
what is it?
Soul Calibur. Soul
Oh
Calibur 2.
God, yeah.
Yeah, bring that. Woo-wee. Hey, I win. I win.
Hey, every time I'm sitting there looking at the medicine balls, I think about American Gladiators. Nitro, laser, Gemini.
Oh, yo, American Gladiator Saturday nights.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
With Mike Adamle and Larry Zonka. Yes.
Oh, I don't remember the names. See, that's why I wanted to
No,
have you on this. You're a lot better with
nah,
names.
it was the commentators. Yeah, man. No, the part that used to crack me up was when like the actual contenders and stuff like that would actually beat the gladiators, and the look on the gladiators' face like they was acting like they was all upset.
Like you
Y'all
knew,
man.
yeah, it's like you knew what you were doing. Don't,
Yeah, taking it all for it's like, man, you know you messed around the flop. You
yeah,
know you did.
don't
Trying
fake
to play it off.
faking the funk.
Yeah, man. Flop plays. It's like the James Hart. They was like the James Harden of that kind of sport.
Flopping all over the place.
Yeah, just falling for no reason.
James
It's like,
Harden,
oh,
can
we
you
already see what kind of kid you was growing up when you was at the department store.
do you remember what he looked like without hair?
I really don't. He looked like a young dude.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird when you get so used to seeing people with facial hair, and then they take that facial
Uh,
hair off. It's like, what are you?
yeah.
It's like, are you an
What is
alien?
that? What was he?
Yeah, it's that nonsense.
Yeah. What are those?
What are those?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Golly.
here's the guy. Here's the guy you were talking about, Adam. Old girl is his daughter. The one
Uh,
I smacked earlier.
Yeah,
Got
she
that
caught
work.
that. She caught that open hand Snoop Dogg. Like shit before I face.
Boom! Got him! Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got that sound. Hold on.
Hey, Adam
Yeah.
was your boy though.
Oh, yeah, before Shiva came. Once I got Shiva, I
Yeah.
forgot all about Adam.
He hit you with that Jean Claude though. The
Oh,
split kick in the air.
oh, yeah, yeah. That's all right. I got him back. I got him back. He got that work. He got that work
Man,
in.
I wish they have them as their original colors instead of them being all freaking like transparent and weird looking though.
Yeah.
It's like they all looking all holographic. Like, bruh. It's like let me see the actual dude.
Ain't worried about that.
Man.
So the
Hey, I tell you what,
uh I know you got some beats. Where the beats?
but,
What about
oh
the
man,
beats? The beats, the beats.
I ain't got no beats.
Man, I wish I could play. There is one that you sent me. I wish I could play. But my mom, she messed it up. She's like, nah, I can sing on that. Then now we can't even put it out there. We we gotta wait on moms to freaking do her thing.
you're you're
It's like all you gotta do, just go ahead and just sing it into the phone, do a voice memo, send me the voice memo, we go from there.
facts. Memo.
Because I mean, you can EQ her voice good enough to make it sound great.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
Throw
saying?
throw a little
We
bit
got
of reverb in there.
we got we got people for that.
Yeah, throw a little.
Yeah.
At least that's what I would do. Throw the reverb behind there.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I
We
don't
still
know what
got.
else.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. That's all it's needed, really. You know what I'm saying? Just what I mean for like just add more room, more area and space and stuff like that
Mm,
for what I'm saying to enhance the vocals more.
I feel
You know
that.
what I'm saying? That way the beat don't freaking swallow the vocalist per se. It can be like a marriage kind of deal. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? They had that. It'll have that balance out, and it'll sonically and orally sound correct and exact how and be very pleasing on the ears for all the sounds included. That's
yeah,
what that's what people fail to realize, man. When it comes to like mixing music and stuff like that and everything else, it's like yeah, you have the artist and whatnot, but they have to take into terms that the artist is also an instrument.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to have all the instruments blend together
And
and
you
be
could
be talking with each other.
and you could think about that when you listen to music where you don't know the language. It's like
Exactly.
hip hop. I feel like hip hop was born more so from samba.
Um.
I feel that.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
In, in,
listen
in a
to those
sense,
beats, like the old Brazilian funk beats. Listen to them old Brazilian funk beats. Man,
in which
that
which
would go so
in
hard.
which in turn came from Africa, because it all derived from Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Brazilians messed around and got it from Africans, because all the Africans that migrated to Brazil from way back in the old days and stuff that migrated or that were put in that area. You know what I'm saying? They brought the African vibe and everything else to like Brazil and those areas like the West Indies and all that.
yeah,
And that's how you created that. And then out of that, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of your house music, uh, and hip hop specifically, you know what I'm saying? Even like James Brown funk music and everything else, man. That's really where hip hop came from. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? But all the soul music and everything else, you know what I'm saying, derived from like you were saying, like samba, bossa nova, and everything else. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, even Dilla. I mean, you look at all the Brazilian stuff that Dilla sampled. Well, he sampled a little
exactly.
bit of everything, though. If you think about it, like that
Yeah,
Claire, that Players beat.
exactly. Him and freaking Madlib, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, do 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 play. Yeah, it's the jam, boy.
And you thought for the
DDT.
longest time that they were really saying players in the song when they was really saying Claire.
Yeah, shout out
Uh,
to Slum
yes.
V.
Slum V putting that out there. Tribe Called Quest for getting everybody started. The
You
Uma.
feel me? Yeah, the Uma.
The Uma.
Yeah, man.
Tribe Called Quest. Oh, I'll say more Q-Tip. He probably put more people on than anything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that, and then the fact of Ali Shaheed Muhammad. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? With him being like a real cold bass player and stuff like that, and a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like they created a lot of stuff, man. Especially like they helped to bring out De La Soul.
mm,
You know, well, because remember historically back in the day, all them combined like the Jungle Brothers and Moni Love and all them, and created Native Tongues. Yeah, they had the Native Tongues Collective,
I
and
don't
that
know.
was a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, man, they had a whole squad. Like Pharrell even talks about that. He talks about it. He was like one of his biggest inspirations was like native tongues. Yeah.
Maybe it ain't sounding familiar right now. Native tongues.
Well, it was they were kind of like they kind of came together. There was like a collective that was kind of similar, like how Dilla was with how Dilla Questlove and D'Angelo and all them, Eric Badu and who else? All them were they went under as the Soulquarians.
Yeah.
Same, it was the same deal, just earlier. It was just the earlier version of that.
We were saying that Common Electric Circus was Soulquarian.
Exactly. Yeah. That's basically how Native Tongues was. Like everybody was featuring on everybody else's stuff.
Ah,
You know, like leaders of the new school was in Native Tongues too. Yeah. Buster Rhymes and all them. Yeah.
man.
Yeah. All them cats.
Early
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah, man. Oh no,
Man.
oh, oh, with the
when
fine, probable impact boom from the cannon. Over the shotgun. Yeah. Oh, can do. Very necessary.
oh my
Yeah, man.
gosh, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Along with the track, man. Follow
Follow
me.
me as I come back.
Yeah. That was John. Boy, that was jam, boy. Yeah. That was back when Shaq first got hit. Oh, yeah, because he had the Fushnikins, too. Can't forget about them.
Oh,
Fushnikins.
what was that, like 93?
Shoot, early in the night, it was like 91, 92.
Really?
Yeah, it was early. That was mad early. Because, shoot, I think that was seventh grade, man, for me. Yeah, yes, sir.
Man,
Fushnik. When Shaq came out, boy, can't be rocked. But what's up, Doc?
can we
Yeah,
rock?
that's that.
Yeah, yo, he had so much heat. People don't believe me.
Man,
People don't believe me that
Shaq,
Shaq didn't have that. Shaq had heat.
Shaq had bangers, boy.
He had so much heat, especially
I
off
mean,
that.
shoot, Twism
Especially,
album.
yeah, the Twism. How do you do it? This one here. that Twism.
Man,
The world is
Twism.
mine. That's what it stood for,
Yeah,
right? The world is mine.
yeah.
Yes.
That that's the one that had "You Can't Stop the Rain" on it, right?
Uh,
Yeah. You can't stop the rain. You can't
no,
stop. Or was that Shaq Diesel?
that was his third album. Had that white cover on it. He
Yeah,
was flexing.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think it had that cut with Biggie on it. I think Biggie was on that
yeah.
album too.
Hey, what, man? Like, come on, man. You already know Shaq was doing it if he had Biggie on his album, dude.
Oh yeah,
He had Biggie on there.
freaking beautiful,
Man,
man.
the one he had outstanding. I'm
Oh yeah,
outstanding. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. I'm like, yeah, Shaq was doing it to him, dude.
and he had. He had tons of bass.
Yeah, that stuff was slapping.
Man, if you want to test your beats, turn on the Shaq album.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Facts. Hey, you know what though, man? See, that's what I'm saying. Like back then, hip hop creatively was really fun, and it was artistically fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it still is. It
It's
still
like,
is.
yeah, but it ain't. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine earlier today, and they were saying kind of the same thing too. It's like, and it ain't put no shade on like the younger generation or like the new school artists and stuff like that. It's not putting no shade on them. It's just there's not a whole lot of diversity in terms of creativity because there a lot of them are forced to mess around and get into it for a cash grab because of what they see and what social media puts them out
Mm.
and that thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot different. It's a lot different than how it was back in the day, man. Like back in the day, it's like everybody kind of had their own lane. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you had the fast rapper genre, but they all, even though they were all fast rappers, they sounded differently. Then, like Twister didn't sound like Busy Bone in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
gonna miss
like,
everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody.
you know what I'm saying? Twister didn't sound like, you know what I'm saying, the Bone Thugs cats. You didn't sound like them. You know what I'm saying? Or Crucial Conflict in them. Didn't sound, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing the fast rap thing, but it wasn't repetitive and it wasn't the same thing. It was like still different. And
Right.
then you had your different other type of groups. You had your vibe stuff like Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying? Outkast was bumping heavy, you know what I'm saying? There's all kind of different ones that you had and whatnot.
And you.
And then, you know what I'm saying, you had your Tupac and Biggie stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
it was so much to do. We had a lot of stuff to choose from. And then that don't even count the underground groups like the Boogie
What
Monsters.
about all
You
the?
know what I'm saying?
Don't forget about Bad Boy. Wait, did you say Bad Boy? You didn't say Bad Boy, did
Yeah,
you?
I said Biggie in them.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Biggie,
Oh
Junior
yeah. Big
Monster.
and them.
Yeah,
So like Shine.
yeah,
Well, not even Shine
yeah.
yet. You talking like?
Nah, yeah, he wasn't out there yet. It was like Biggie, Mace. Uh, who's the one homie? Lil C's.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Lil Kim when she was actually concentrating on rapping.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I thought.
Like
I thought Lil Kim was fine on that Notorious K.I.M. album. Yes.
that's a classic album though, man. That's a classic, and it's wild because that's one. I can honestly say out of all the female MCs that ever came out, that she's the one. She's the one female MC. That album, I can listen to that whole album,
Dang. The Notorious
and it was
K.I.M.
because
one?
was it that one? No, my fault. I'm thinking hardcore. My fault.
She
I'm
had
thinking hardcore.
she had that
Her 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 first album
what was there was a cut that she had with Kanye or Kanye produced the beat.
on the
Uh, was
Notorious KIM joint, that um, boom,
what was it called?
boom.
Coming for you or something? Came back
Yeah, I
for
think
you.
so.
That's what it was. Came back for you.
Yeah, man. She knew how to pick production though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they had whole production. And I'll tell you another person's album. Oh, that was back when the Locks was with Bad Boy too. Ugh.
Yeah, Jada Kiss.
That Money Power Respect album. That album is so slept on.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's what I'm saying, man. Like there was some really good music. Like as we're saying, it's like the '90s and stuff like that, man. Hip hop was in a good place then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Granted, granted, there were a lot of like monumental social situations that happened that was unfortunate and stuff like that, man. Had to battle a lot.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? for like the Rodney King stuff, and then you know what I'm saying, gang violence being as high as it was.
Oh, you talking about with
It
the
was
LA riots and all that?
yeah, man. That was a crazy time to live in. But it was like the cool part about it was it's like, man, going to barbecues was like the move. And being outside and kicking it with your friends and stuff
Oh, it
and
still is.
and- oh yeah, but
It,
it's
it,
been
it's,
changed a little bit now.
it's just kids decide to go to other options.
Well, they more or less they lock into each other with the way with technology and stuff. That's their thing. We really didn't have that distraction. So we were outside more. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's to each their own, man. I mean, I'm sure if we had the technology like how they got now, like if we had smartphones and stuff like that, we'd probably be doing the same thing back then.
Oh,
You
of
know what I'm
course.
saying? But the cool part about our era was like, hey man, it was cool to go on a voyage on a bike.
But that's the thing. Like it still is though. It's just you. I will say there's not
Yeah,
as many people doing it.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't saying it's not popular now
Mm.
because you know I'm starting to see more of it on a frequent basis, which I appreciate and I like. You know, it's like especially me doing the skateboarding thing. You know what I'm saying? That's like it's cool to like go to the belt line, or even if you ain't got nothing, like if you don't got no skateboard or anything like that, man,
Oh,
you can always rent an e-scooter, just ride around. You know what I'm saying? Explore. I did that Friday night, man, and
oh my gosh. It's about to
I accidentally came up on something.
it's about to be a wrap, cuz.
You're getting punished.
Oh,
Ah, boom, boom, boom. Man, you better use your ultra instinct. Ah, you got jabbed by the knife guy.
no, I didn't.
You got jabbed.
Get that guy out of here.
Gabby.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him.
Get out,
Hey.
boom, boom. Get out of here.
Oh, what was that from? How you like that graphic though?
Yeah, but
How you like that
that was
CuzBros
Busta
graphic?
Rhymes, bro.
Dang it.
Here,
What do you
yeah, man.
What do you think? You think that's fire?
Oh yeah, I like it.
Had to switch
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah, had to try to figure
I
out
like it.
something different to do.
I
Dang.
feel it.
Well, only got to level 23, but what else?
It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's all good. I ain't tripping. Oh shoot! All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that was a pretty successful stream. There's a couple weird issues happening because I'm doing a lot of this stuff myself. Here, let me see if I can show my setup. No, I ain't gonna be able to show my setup. But no, we need to do this again. I thought this was dope.
Oh, definitely,
What you?
definitely. Yeah, man. No, it was a blast, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm with it. We'll do it again. We're gonna do this again. I'm with it.
Oh, definitely, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's always cool times, man. Mess around and tap in and everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? And do what we do.
Do
What
what
with
we.
some gaming, good convo. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yep.
nostalgia. You know what I'm saying, shoot.
Yeah, you already knew. That's all. We're only about the throwbacks around here.
Yeah,
I
man. Yeah.
don't think people
The
realize.
throwback only.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, man. Strictly throwbacks.
Throwback.
Here.
I'm being all out. I'm outside.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Outside,
It's freaking
outside, outside.
outside.
Hey man,
Check
why your
this out.
man's Dr. Zahn looking like, you know what I'm saying? Looking like one of them old karate movie villains. He do,
Classic.
man.
He look like
Like
a
he look like a
Ghostface
cat that
Killer
needs
almost.
yeah, yeah, no, he look like a cat that needs to be in a RZA video.
Oh. Uh, what was that? What was that movie he made? It had was it not Raw Dog, Ghost Dog. Was it Ghost Dog?
Yeah.
Ghost Dog.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They were Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Freaking
See, you
amazing.
know what though? I still couldn't get into that movie.
Oh no, the soundtrack was dope.
Yeah. What was it, like Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai or something like that?
Yep, there you go.
Wow, okay. I'm surprised I still remember that.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
Shocking. Shocking.
Shocking. Hold on, let me
Hey
see.
man, we need to
I'm
mess
gonna pull
around
it
and
up.
do a situation where we live watch Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, don't give me any ideas.
I am the seas. Father but you, bless you. No, no, no.
I am a sneeze, son of a chew.
Father
No,
you.
father of a. Did he say father of a chew?
Yeah.
Ah,
He's like, Father but you, bless you. No, no, no. Joe is my son.
yeah, there it is. Yep, Ghost Dog with Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, man.
Of course, my internet dies. Well, all right,
Dun, dun.
cuz. I appreciate you.
Word up, man. No
Appreciate you
problem,
kicking
no
it with
problem.
me. I appreciate y'all
Hey,
watching
man.
if y'all were watching. And if you weren't,
Yeah,
maybe you'll
y'all.
watch in the future. I will repost,
Yeah,
depending on how
y'all
long
like and
this is.
subscribe and share it out to your peeps, man. Quit being a hater.
Quit being haters. All
Yeah, man. Stay with us. Shoot.
right. Peace.
Peace.
Howdy.
Word.